The Daily Mail has received widespread criticism for its front-page coverage of the Brexit talks between Scottish First Minister Nicola Sturgeon and British Prime Minister Theresa May. The headline reads, "Never mind Brexit, who won Legsit?" alongside an image of the two politicians sitting with their legs crossed. The front page first appeared on Twitter on Monday night and was immediately criticised by politicians and the public. Nicky Morgan, former Secretary of State for Education and Minister for Women and Equalities, tweeted, "Seriously? Our two most senior female politicians reduced to their legs, not what they said. #appalling sexism." Whilst former Labour leader Ed Miliband tweeted, "The 1950s called and asked for their headline back." Inside the paper, the focus on their legs continued with a comparison by author Sarah Vine, who stated that Nicola Sturgeon's legs were altogether more flirty, tantalisingly crossed. Meanwhile, British Prime Minister Theresa May was described as opting for a studied pose that reminds us that for all her confidence, she is ever the vicar's daughter. Responding to the outrage around the piece, Miss Vine told BBC's World at One that she thought people have had a slight sense of humour failure, whilst the Daily Mail told people to get a life. It is outrageous to see that in this new era where female politicians are running the show, the Daily Mail has decided to sexualise them rather than focus on their opinions and plans, especially with such a historic move such as Brexit. A later edition of the paper appeared in an attempt to appease critics, which changed the editorial line to Sarah Vine's light-hearted verdict on the big showdown. The Independent Press Standards Organisation received over 300 complaints about the piece, stating that it breached Clause 12 of the Editor's Code of Practice, discrimination.